Hi everyone. I just received in a private message some questions from my friend Paul1967uk's, who we met at the first South Tube. And he's a wonderful, wonderful gentleman who we became close with and stay in contact with, not as closely as I'd like to sometimes because of life, but excuse the hair. Anyway, Paul would like to ask 10 questions of me and have me answer them. So I have them pulled up here and I'm going to answer them just for you, Paul. The first question is, what would be the first thing on my shopping list if I won the lottery? Well, quite honestly, the first thing on my shopping list would be insurance for my entire family for medical. After that, I would buy a brand new Mustang of Solomon's choice because that's the kind of car he wants. Then, let's see, question number 2. How many YouTube gatherings have you been to? Actually, only one. We went to the first South Tube get-together in Marietta, Georgia, where I met you, Paul. I have been to a few kind of sort of get-togethers with other people from the internet and YouTube, like at Stacy's house for picnics and them coming over here to visit, and also we had TJ's celebration of life party, and a lot of people from the internet, my YouTube friends and stuff, came to that. So technically 1. Number 3, are you addicted to the internet? Nah, I like it. I use it a lot. It's kind of like watching TV to me, except I can learn more about anything and keep up with news, and I can choose what I want to watch instead of turning on a TV set and having to be forced to sit there and have them tell me what I'm going to watch. So the answer to that is no. Number 4, when you watch videos from the UK, do you ever get confused by what the Brit is talking about due to basic Americans not understanding correct English words for the items used? No, I pretty much have a good understanding of proper English and the different things that you guys call things like gas and stuff like that. He used the example, it's like when I watched, meaning he watched my video of biscuits and gravy. In English, the food on your plate were not biscuits. Biscuits in England are cookies. So I can understand how Paul was thinking, ew, why would you put some gravy on some cookies? And let's see here now. The next one is number 5, and it is, do you think that you should have a health service like we do in the UK that is financed from taxes, so you never receive a bill for any medical treatment, hospital stays, or seeing a doctor? Absolutely. I really wish that they could implement something here. But unfortunately, they won't, because they make too much money off of our pharmaceutical companies and their whole idea of the FDA having to approve drugs. And if they're not approved, they're considered experimental. If they're considered experimental, they're not covered by any insurance, and you must pay out of pocket to get them. That's how we have $3.5 million worth of medical debt. Okay, the next question is number 6. Do you believe that the war in Afghanistan is justified? I do not. I believe that maybe the original intention of what needed to be done was in check, but once it started and it's drug on this long, it's absolutely not justified in my opinion. Do you believe that 911 was an inside job or something else? I believe that a lot of things that the United States government does in order to sway the people to do what they want them to do, act the way they want them to act, and feel the way they want them to feel, is just phenomenal. I think that it's a good possibility that that and many other things in our history were played out in order to lead us by the nose to the next step of what they want to see done. I don't know the truth, but I do have my doubts. Number 8, why do you think that so many Americans complain about the gas prices when in fact it's one of the cheapest in the world, and in England right now they're paying $10 US a gallon for gas? I guess that we complain here, Paul, because our economy is much different than yours. You guys make more money than we do per hour. I know that some stuff there is expensive and it's not here, but I really don't think that it balances out. Just the healthcare medical stuff is such an issue. It takes away so much money in bulk from someone's income monthly, versus you guys don't have to worry about that. Yes, you pay taxes. Yes, you pay higher prices for things. So your gas might be expensive, but if you had problems like I do and a brain tumor that needs to be operated on every year to year and a half, a son with leukemia who had to go through 4 years of chemo, I guess it kind of sort of equals out. And Americans are just known for bitching. You should just know that. Okay, number 9. To receive a call or a text or mobile phone on our mobile phones, it's free. How do you feel about the rip-off companies in the USA that charge to receive calls and texts? Well, I think it's a rip-off. I don't think it's right, but I have Nextel, and all of our incoming calls and texts are received for free. So I don't have that problem with my particular cell phone company, but we also don't pay our cell phone bill. We are added on to my mother-in-law's line, and she pays the bill to help us out. Number 10, finally, what is your true opinion of me? Paul, I think you're a wonderful person. I enjoyed all of the time that we got to spend with you in Marietta, Georgia when you were here to visit. I was so happy to get to go in order to see you there. You're a stand-up gentleman. I believe that you are very genuine and true, and that you're a good friend and you're very, very supportive. I appreciate your questions. I hope I answered them well, and I'll put all the questions down here in my pants, as they like to say, in the description box, so that everybody can go over them if they want to. Okay? All right. Thanks, Paul. Talk to you later. See you soon. Love you. Bye.